stride and edge. This is going to be a short 20-minute Vinyasa yoga flow. It's going to be a slow, gentle, all-rounder class. It's quite nice to do as you wake up in the morning or even just before you go to bed at night. So we're going to start in a child's pose, bringing those knees to the distance of your mat, sinking your chest down, relaxing the shoulders. Start by closing our eyes and focusing on our breath here. Noticing your back expanding, the inhale, and melting down towards the mat on the exhale. And when you're ready, shifting the weight forwards to a tabletop position, shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees. And on your inhale, we'll scoop the belly, lift the chest. And exhale, rounding the spine, tucking the chin and tucking the tailbone. Inhale, lift the chest, cow belly. Exhale, scared cow, pushing the hands into the mat. Inhale, lifting the chest up. Exhale, rounding the spine. Moving with the breath, we inhale, lifting the chest, lifting the chin. Exhale, rounding the spine. Again, we inhale to scoop the belly. And on the exhale this time, taking the hips back to child's pose. Inhale, shifting forward, scooping the belly, lifting the chest. And exhale, shifting back to that child's pose. Again, we inhale, shift the weight forwards, lifting the chest up. And exhale, rounding the spine, pushing back to child's. This time we inhale, shift forwards, tucking the toes and taking the hips up and back to our first downward dog. Start by walking the feet out, stretching out those back of the legs. From here, we'll inhale, come up onto the toes, and on the exhale, drawing those heels back down towards the mat. Inhale, up onto the toes. Exhale, drawing them back down. Again, we inhale, come forwards, up onto the toes, and exhale, drawing them back down. This time, we come up onto the toes and shift all the way forwards to high plank, and exhale, take the hips up and back to downward dog. Moving like a wave, we inhale, ripple forwards, high plank position. Then exhale, downward dog. And again, inhale, shifting forwards, shoulders over wrists, high plank. Exhale, downward dog. Inhaling here. And then we'll walk the feet nice and gently up towards the top of the mat. We can have a nice bend in our legs here. Releasing that lower spine, taking a hold of your elbows, be swinging side to side, nice and gentle. And then we'll release the hands back down towards the mat. Nice and slowly rolling up through the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae. The head comes up last, rolling the shoulders up, back and down, palms facing forwards, pelvis tucked. From here we inhale, the arms come up. Exhale, hinging at the hips, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthening the spine. And exhale, squeezing the core, forward fold. Inhale, the arms come all the way up overhead. And exhale, palms at the chest. Again, we inhale, the arms come up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folding down. Inhale, the arms come all the way up overhead. And exhale, palms at the chest. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bringing the arms all the way up overhead. And exhale, palms at the chest. Bringing the arms up overhead, we inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, this time just step the left leg back. From here, dropping the back knee down, we inhale, lift the arms up overhead, pushing those hips forwards. And exhale, shifting the weight back, folding over that front leg, flexing the front foot. Inhale, shifting forwards, lifting the arms up. And exhale, folding over that front leg, really flex that front foot. And again, we inhale, shift forwards, lifting the arms, lifting the chest. And exhale, shifting back, closing over that front leg. This time we shift forwards, plant the hands, big step up with the back leg, floating it up, and then planting it at the top of the mat. We inhale, halfway lift, and exhale to fold. Inhale, bring the arms all the way up overhead. And exhale, palms at the chest. From here we inhale, lift the arms up overhead. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, this time stepping the right leg back. Dropping the back knee down. Inhale, lifting the arms up overhead, pushing those hips forwards. Exhale, shifting the weight back, folding over that front leg, flexing the foot. Inhale, shifting forwards, lifting the arms up. And exhale, shifting the weight back, folding down. Inhale, lifting the arms up, opening up the chest. And exhale, folding over, flexing that foot. This time on the inhale, we shift forwards, plant the hands, big step up, floating the back leg up, and then meeting in a forward fold at the top of the mat. We inhale, halfway lift, exhale, fold. Inhale, bring the arms all the way up overhead, and exhale, palms at the chest. Inhale, arms sweep up overhead. And exhale, forward fold, hinging at the hips. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthening the spine. Exhale, plant the hands, stepping back through to high plank position. Inhaling here, exhale, shifting down through chaturanga. And then all the way down onto the belly. Untucking the toes, rolling the shoulders away from the ears. We inhale, lift a cobra, squeezing the lower back. And exhale, melting down. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, melting. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, chin to mat. Tucking the toes, pushing back through high plank, and then back to downward dog. Settling here in downward dog. Breathing into the belly. And then when you're ready, bending the knees, looking forward, step towards the top of the mat. We inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up overhead. And exhale, palms at the chest. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step or jump back through chaturanga. Then we inhale, upward facing dog, rolling the shoulders. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here in downward dog. Think about tucking that tailbone up so you're lengthening out that lower spine. Drawing those heels down towards the mat. Breathing into the belly. Next, inhale, bending the knees, looking forwards. We step or hop towards the top of the mat. Inhale, lengthening the spine. Exhale, folding down. Inhale, bring the arms all the way up overhead. And exhale, palms at the chest. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step or jump back through chaturanga, elbows tight to the ribs. We inhale, lift to upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Again, 3 long breaths here. Think about creating that space between your shoulders and your ears, lengthening out that neck. Make sure you're not hunched at the shoulders. Lengthening out that spine. Bending the knees, looking forwards. We step or hop towards the top of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bring the arms all the way up overhead. And exhale, palms at the chest. Sun Salutation B. Inhale, sitting to chair pose, squeezing the knees, lifting the arms up, opening the chest. And then exhale, folding over those legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step or jump back through your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. From here, we inhale, the right leg comes up. And exhale, step the foot through between the hands. Dropping the back heel down so it's parallel with the short edge of the mat. And we inhale, lifting up to warrior 2. Inhale, lift the arms up, straightening the leg. Exhale, sitting back down to warrior 2. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, finding more depth in your warrior 2. Inhale, lift. Exhale, warrior 2. From here, we flip the front palm and reverse the warrior, reaching back. Breathing into those ribs. Sweeping forwards to side angle pose, bringing that elbow to the inside of that knee. And the back arm comes up and over, palm facing down, finding that diagonal line. Inhale, push back, warrior 2. Exhale, windmill the hands down, framing that foot, stepping back through your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg comes up this time. And exhale, step the foot through between the hands. Dropping the back heel down. We inhale, sweep the arms up, opening up, warrior 2. Inhale, lifting the arms, straightening that leg. Exhale, sinking down. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, sinking back down, finding depth. Inhale. And exhale. Flipping that front palm, reversing the warrior, reaching back. Breathing into those ribs. Finding space. And then shifting forwards, bringing that elbow to the inside of that knee, and that top arm comes up and over. You can take the gaze up towards the hand here. Pushing back to warrior 2. And exhale, windmill the hands down, stepping back through your vinyasa, through your chaturanga, elbows tight to the ribs. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. From there, we'll come down to child's pose. Taking those hips over the heels. Breathing here. And then when you're ready, making your way to a seated position. From here, we're going to bring that right foot on the inside of the left thigh. So you're in a seated tree position. Squaring the hips over that straightened leg. inhale, the arms come up. And exhale, folding over that straightened leg. Your next inhale, we're going to sweep across, planting the right hand and lifting the hips up, opening up to this modified wild thing. On the exhale, taking the hips back down, sweeping back and folding over that straightened leg. And again, inhale, sweeping across, planting the hand and lifting the hips and the chest. Exhale, taking the hips back down, sweeping back and folding over that leg. And again, we inhale, sweep across, plant the hand, lifting the hips up. Exhale, take the hips back down, folding over that leg. From here, we're going to inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale, folding over that leg. Rolling back up, switching the feet now. We'll take the left foot on the inside of the right foot, right inner thigh. Squaring those hips over the straightened leg. We inhale, the arms come up. Exhale, fold. And then on your next inhale, sweeping across, planting the hand, lifting the hips up, opening up towards the ceiling or the sky. Exhale, taking the hips across, folding over that leg. Inhale, sweeping, planting the hand, lifting the hips and the chest. Exhale, sinking the hips back down and folding over that leg. And again, inhale, sweeping across, lifting the hips up. And exhale, taking the hips back down and folding over that leg. And then from here, we inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale, fold. Rolling up, back to a seated position. Take both of our legs out in front this time. From here, we inhale, lift the arms, lengthening the spine, and exhale, hinging at the hips, forward fold. See if you can reach those hands towards the feet. Maybe you take a hold of the shins or the ankles or the feet. And drawing yourself down towards your thighs. Trying to get that nose to go beyond the knees. Keeping that spine nice and long. Rolling all the way up. We'll come all the way onto our backs now. Taking our feet just behind our hips. So they're hip distance apart. Feet are parallel, so you can tickle the backs of your heels with your fingertips. We inhale, lift the hips up, coming into bridge pose. You can interlace your hands behind your back, pushing those hands into the mat. Lift your hips a little higher, puffing that chest up. It's important not to move your head here, keeping your neck nice and straight. Breathing here in bridge pose, in this back bend. Releasing the hands, coming up onto the toes, and rolling back down the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae. And here we'll slowly tip-top the knees side to side. Just releasing that lower back, up to the gentle back bend. And from here we're going to come to shoulder stand. And bring your knees into your chest and planting your hands on your back and then walking your hands up your spine to take those hips forwards, bringing those feet up towards the ceiling or the sky. Again, making sure we don't move our head here, protecting the neck. Think about creating that vertical line from your shoulders all the way up towards your feet. Nice inversion. And then nice and slowly bringing the knees back down towards your face. Walking the hands back down the spine and coming all the way onto our backs. After shoulder stand, we'll do a counter pose, a fish pose. So tucking those feet behind our butts, coming up onto our elbows and then shifting back so we come up into the top of our heads. So we're opening up our throat, puffing the chest out. And then when you're ready, rolling down onto your back. We'll bring our knees into our chest, giving a little squeeze in. From here we'll come to happy baby pose, taking a hold of the feet or the big toes, and then drawing those knees out towards the sides of the body. So opening up our hips here. It feels nice to rock side to side, massaging that lower back. We'll release the feet down, going into our final resting pose, Shavasana. Putting our feet out in front, letting the feet fall apart. Bringing those hands down by our sides, palms facing up. Closing our eyes. Letting go of the breath. Namaste.